What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. It's Mama Lola, and I'm here with a simple skincare routine for acne-prone skin. Sometimes less is more. I am 29 years old. I have been dealing with acne since I was 12, as well as hirsutism. If you don't know what hirsutism is, it is male pattern growth on a woman. So I have dealt with hair on my chin, my cheeks, and my neck similar to a beard pattern, as well as my chest. I have a happy trail, and my legs are super hairy. If you see throughout the video, my arms are also super hairy. Shout out to my daddy, Dominicano, and my mother, her Caymanian ass. I'm just a Caribbean, Dominican, Latina, hairy as shit, got acne, and I'm still beautiful, baby. These is my flaws and all, and I love myself just as I am. I struggled a lot when I was younger with my acne, especially the hair on my face. Going to high school looking like that, ooh, baby, they tore my ass up. But it built character, it built strength, and it humbled me, and it also allowed me to it allowed me to love myself, the depths of me. I couldn't really focus on my outward appearance, so I couldn't be superficial because my superficial was looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? My outside was looking crazy to me. So I had to go within. So my self-love is deep, it's pure, and it's genuine. It's not surface-based. So all I can be is grateful. You know what I'm saying? All I can be is grateful because I know I'm still beautiful with my flaws and all. This acne and this hair on my face didn't stop nothing. You feel me? I still had men. I've had sugar daddies. I've had a child. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube. I don't have no problem being behind a camera. So it didn't stop nothing. You feel me? So if there's anybody out there that's struggling with your outward appearance, baby, love yourself, because there's only one you. All your flaws and everything that you experience, everything that you have, everything that you emit out into this world is a part of you, and that's a blessing. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. So my simple skincare routine is just some Dove soap, some benzoyl peroxide acne wash, and Aztec healing clay. I'm someone that have been through so many things. I've been through Accutane. I've been on Accutane twice. The second time it almost killed me because it was a very toxic dose. It was 20 milligrams. And I was gonna die. Like, I honestly was gonna die. I was having painful headaches. I was sick. I was having flu-like symptoms, and I didn't know what it was. And I didn't put two and two together that it was the Accutane medication. So I just kept taking it. Every time I took it, I got super sick. I thought I was going to be hospitalized. And then one day my sister said, bitch, it's the Accutane. Stop taking it. It's going to kill you. And, because of my vanity and my flaws and my imperfections, I didn't even allow myself to think that it was the Accutane. I just completely bypassed that could be the culprit. And my sister was like, yo, you're going to kill yourself. Stop taking this shit. I took it. I threw it in the garbage. The next day I felt 100% better because I didn't take that yet, I didn't take the yesterday's dose. So by the next day I felt 100% better, and I was like, yo, it really was that Accutane. I'm trying to kill myself for clear skin. Crazy, let me tell you. So I've been through that. I've been through all the topical ointments, the topical antibiotics, the pills, the antibiotics that you take. I've been through what is that, spironolactone, that aldactone. I've been through everything, bro. I've also spent thousands and thousands of dollars in spas on laser hair removal. What's the other one? Electrolysis, not for nothing. Electrolysis was painful and it left a lot of marks on my face, but after they healed, the hair never came back as thick. It really never came back as thick. So if anybody's dealing with hirsutism or just hair in unwanted places, electrolysis is very painful, but it has more of a permanent, everlasting result versus laser. Laser will take the hair off quick, and it won't give you no marks or breakouts, at least for me. Everybody's different. I've heard people have horrible experiences with laser, especially if you're have a darker pigmented skin. You really got to know to people who know how to take care of women of color, and you have to use a YAG laser that's specifically for people with dark skin. Until like, I don't know, recently, I would say 5 or 10 years ago, they didn't have a YAG laser, so women of color really could not get laser hair removal, and if they did, they would fuck up their skin and get like burn looking hyperpigmented patches all over their body wherever they got the treatment at. So for me, laser works really good. It takes the hair off, but the only thing is, if you don't upkeep with it, if you don't keep up with it and do it monthly, the hair will come right back, right? The hair will come right back. So electrolysis was very good to me. I used to have very thick, coarse, curly hair on my face. Now it's more fine and more manageable. I also drink spearmint tea every day with ginger, honey, and lime. And when you drink spearmint tea, it also assists with the hair on your face. So combined with electrolysis or what is it called? Debilatory? Is it debilatory mechanisms like the Nair and stuff like that? I forgot the word of it. But right now, all I do is drink spearmint tea, and I use what is that shit called? The magic powder for men, the magic shaving powder. You put it on your skin and it takes off the hair, kind of like Nair, but it's not as strong. That's all I use to maintain the hair on my face. And it doesn't really, it's not as bad as it used to be when I was a teenager. Boy, it was crazy. It was really bad. Like, I was so embarrassed to even go outside. Like, I used to tell my mom, I need to be like those characters in the cartoons where they put a paper bag on their face with a smiley face on it and just walk around like that. Like, that's how I wanted to live my life. So it really took a toll on my self-esteem. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You're not perfect, And that's why I don't idolize celebrities or models or anybody that's on the screen, because they're not perfect either. They're just made to look perfect. And you see now, like, everybody can put a filter on their face and do all these things and live their fake Barbie doll life. So that's what the celebrity's been doing this whole time. So I never idolize anything outside of myself. And you see, I come onto YouTube and I just be myself. I don't put on, no filters. I don't try to be in the perfect light. I don't try to be in the perfect angle so the sun is hitting me in a way where you can't see my face. Like, I don't give a fuck. You gonna see me in all my glory, baby. You gonna see me. This is how I look every day, honey. Okay? This is how I look every day. Yeah, so I just wash my face with Dove soap. And then I put on the acne medication, the benzoyl peroxide. You see it was tore up, right? It was cut up. I had to dig my finger in there. I keep that on for a little bit, and then I mix the powder with some water. It takes a while to mix that powder. It gets kind of clumpy. I've seen people do it with apple cider vinegar. I do not use apple cider vinegar because I think that's too harsh on my face combined with the mask. The mask is strong enough. I don't need no apple cider vinegar mixed in with that. So, yeah, I just wash off the acne medication, the benzoyl peroxide. Look, I try to put the light on brighter, and I said, hell no, that bright is too light. That bright is too light. That light's too bright for my eyes. That light is too bright for my eyes, so I just keep it dim. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face. I used to have a lot of like red, painful breakouts, but this Aztec clay mask has calmed it down significantly. One thing about my routine, I have to stay on it like a addict in order for my skin to really clear up nice and crisp. And sometimes, I fall out of routine. Like when I'm 100% on it, I don't let nothing interfere with my routine, and I stay on it. My skin gets very, very clear. But sometimes life hits you, and I keep this mask on my face for hours at a time. It says only 15 to 20 minutes. I keep this mask on for like 3-4 hours. I can't do that every day. But when I do that every day, keep the mask on for 3-4 hours, stay with my routine, stay with my conditioning, my moisturizing and all that stuff, my skin looks pretty nice. But there's some times where I just can't keep up with that all the time. So I just do it once in a while and let bygones be bygones. Like, it is what it is. I ain't gonna stress myself out for clear skin. And you see, I'm also someone that has done I went vegan once to change my skin. I cut out meat, I cut out cheese, I changed my whole diet to fix my skin. Guess what? I went vegan, I lost 40 pounds. I looked like a fucking crackhead, but guess what? I still had acne on my face. You best believe it, baby. So that wasn't for me. I went back to, incorporating meat into my diet. I don't really eat heavy meat. I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef, but I'm a chicken girl. I love chicken, turkey, fish. I'm okay with the little acne on my face. I'm okay. I'm not gonna, baby, I was 150 pounds and I'm 5'11". I looked like a crackhead. I looked like I could be on the model walk. You know what I'm saying? I still looked good, don't get me wrong. I looked good, but I was super, super skinny. Like, I was so tiny. And, you know, I was very, very tiny on that diet. Can I say I felt good when I was on that diet? No, I can't say I really felt too good. I felt very foggy. But then again, I was going through a lot of stuff. So it could have just been the shit I was going through. But I also had kind of like paranoia of the food I was eating. Like, I was paranoid, like, oh, I can't eat that. No, I can't eat this. I can't eat that. That wasn't really a good place for me to live. That wasn't a good place for my mental. So I stopped being an enemy with food and I just, enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm putting this on my face. This mask goes on smooth and then it gets very, very tight. And I feel there's like a little in between moment where it's like super itchy as it's drying. It gets super, 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 super fucking itchy. So sometimes I just sit in front of a fan to cool it down because it helps with the itchiness. I don't like to always do a full face mask because it can irritate the softness around my eyes and like my eyebrow area. So I don't do that all the time. Sometimes I'll just do like a T-zone. Like, I'll do my forehead, my cheeks, around my mouth. One thing I notice is, like, when I do eat cheese or certain butters or certain oils, I do break out around my mouth. When my period is coming, I'll break out on my chin and my jaw and my neck. So, like, I have different acnes for different reasonings. The worst acne that I hate is the acne around my lips. It makes me so mad. I get so pissed because, bitch, you're not going to play me and make me look like I got herpes. I hate the fucking pimples around my face. But that's when I eat certain oils. So I've cut out like canola oils and vegetable oils. Like the heavy oils that people used to deep fry things with. Like the oil your mama put in her deep fryer. I don't fuck with those oils. I use coconut oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil. Those type of oils are better for me. And I don't really eat too much cheese. I'll eat cheese sometimes. Like, I just made some baked ziti with chicken and mozzarella cheese, and that broke me out pretty bad. And then it also starts to hurt my stomach. So I could, like, if you're hurting my stomach, you're hurting my face. You feel me? Look at my hair. Hang time, baby. My hair getting long. Can we just appreciate the dread journey? The lock journey? But yeah, so I'm just putting the mask on, and I think we're coming to the end. I'm just showing you how it looks. It gets really dry. It gets really itchy. I keep it on for a few hours. See, I don't like to put it around my bags on my eyes because it hurts it bad. But I kind of went ham with this mask for the video. But I usually don't do a full face mask like this. I usually just avoid my eye area. But I had some pimples in my eyebrows, so I put that in there too. Listen, it is what it is. I'm an acne-prone skin, and I love myself anyway. Bye-bye.